This is Neil's Han Dynasty. This is about 2 minutes old. South Africa ANC eyes national unity government after losses. Investors seek DA and ANC alliance. What I see happening is I see the DA group putting this one white guy in the position of economic power in this new alliance. But we shall see. Let's see what they have to say.
The African National Congress, South Africa's ruling party since the end of apartheid, has been grappling with significant challenges. Rampant corruption, poor governance, and declining public support have marred its reputation. According to a report from Chatham House monitored by the New Africa Channel, the ANC's share of the vote fell below 50% nationally for the first time in the 2021 local government elections. This decline in support is further compounded by the country's economic struggles, with high unemployment rates and widespread service delivery protests, highlighting the government's inefficacy.
That gentleman right there. So you have to keep an eye on in this new South African government they're forming.
On the other hand, the Democratic Alliance, historically perceived as a party for white South Africans, is working hard to rebrand itself as a party for all. The Democratic Alliance's more market-friendly economic policies are seen as a beacon of hope for attracting foreign investment and fostering economic growth. Investors are cautiously optimistic about the possibility of a coalition government, viewing it as a potential stabilizing factor that could lead to more balanced and accountable governance. However, the idea of an ANCDA coalition is not without its risks. The partnership would require reconciling vastly different policy approaches and political philosophies. The ANC's focus.
And that right there is what South Africa needs, because for 20 years, this guy and the ANC have been in charge. And well, South Africa's no vacation destination anymore.
Focus on radical economic transformation contrasts sharply with the DA's emphasis on market liberalization and private sector growth. This ideological clash could lead to policy gridlock and instability. Yet, as the Financial Times notes, a coalition could also bring about much needed policy coherence and political stability, crucial for restoring investor confidence and driving economic recovery. Public sentiment is another critical factor. South Africans are increasingly disillusioned with the political status quo. The BBC reports that the ANC's internal corruption and the DA's struggle to shake off its exclusive image have left many voters looking for alternatives. Electoral reforms allowing independent candidates to contest national and provincial elections are also in the works, potentially reshaping the political landscape and offering more choices to voters. The potential coalition has international observers on edge. South Africa, as the continent's most industrialized economy, plays a crucial role in regional stability and global markets. A stable, effective government could bolster South Africa's position on the global stage, while continued political turmoil could have far-reaching consequences. As South Africa approaches the 2024 elections, the potential for an ANCDA coalition government raises as many questions as it answers. Can these two parties set aside their differences to steer the country towards a brighter future? Will such a partnership bring stability and growth, or will it lead to further chaos and division? The stakes are high, and the world is watching.
Anyhow, you guys get the point. It's late at night. I'm fixing to go to bed. I just saw this and I was like, ooh. And it was only like 2 minutes old, so I figured, hey, you know what the heck, why not bring y'all a last minute video? Anyhow, hope y'all enjoyed that little tidbit of information. Definitely keep your eyes on South Africa, see exactly what direction they're going to take for the change that's desperately needed in that country politically. Have a good night.